Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Feminine CEO podcast. I'm Lorraine Pursell, your host here. Every Monday and Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern at facebook.com/forward/. All of a sudden that word sounded weird. / Lorraine Pursell, MA. And today what I'm going to be talking about on the Fairy Godmother Monday version of the Feminine CEO podcast is how to heal from people pleasing and still succeed in your business and your life. I've got the sun reflecting off of me right now, so I may move, but we're good. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. The invitation is to put this on your calendar as a recurring event every Monday and Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern so that you can bookend your week, start your week intentionally, get aligned, get centered, get balanced, get to know where you're going rather than just going through your week unconsciously. And then at the end of the week, meet with us as we gather on Fridays for the Body Talk Friday version, which we come into our 50 trillion cells and consult our bodies. What does our body want from us to restore and regenerate? This is an energetic spot. Hey, Sean. This is an energetic place. You will get some information here. I download information from a source while I'm here. I don't usually know what I'm talking about. I did take a couple notes, but even those were from inspiration. So I come here providing a place for you to connect deeply to yourself so that you're not just running wild and running by habit and doing all the things that you normally do and kind of forget yourself and leave yourself behind. Because the work I do with my clients around the world is to bring them back home to themselves, to bring them back home to listen to themselves, to listen to their bodies, to listen to what their inner guidance is saying to them. And it's profound work. I've been doing it for 30 years as a marriage, family, and child counselor and certified life coach. So I have a lot of experience with this, and the real experience that I bring is from my own life. So you can bet anything that I talk about here is something that I have experienced, I have gone through, I have healed in myself. So today what we're talking about is actually healing from people pleasing. The whole month of May is about healing slowly, because if we heal slowly, we are going to have a lasting result, which is what we want. We don't want a quick healing. Yes, it might feel good in the moment, but then there's a lot of integration that has to go on. And in fact, a quick healing is going to send you for a crash. So I'm all about doing the slow healing, slow, sure healing that you can integrate and actually live, rather than it just being a temporary Band-Aid. Don't want the Band-Aid. The Band-Aid is annoying and frustrating. We want deep inner healing. We want the real deal. At least the clients that I work with, that's what they want. So that's what I do here on the Feminine CEO podcast. And the Feminine CEO is the woman who has control of her life and business from a feminine place, meaning we are connected to source. We are connected. Our relationship with God, our relationship with our maker, whoever that is to you, is our number one guidance. So we get inspiration from source as to what to do with our lives, the places we want to go, the things we want to do. We get visions. We're visionaries here. We're usually ahead of the curve. We're ahead of, we're ahead of, let's just say, the crowd. We're ahead of the crowd. And that feels a little weird because a lot of people aren't going with us. But that's okay, because that means that we're spearheading something for the future. We are paving the way. We're the pioneers. And so this is where we gather to come back to ourselves. If you're jumping on the replay, please say replay. If you're on here live, please tell me that you're here, because I can't tell if you're here unless you do. And I love knowing that you're here. It makes my day. So we always begin by breathing in some white light energy from the top of our heads. You have a white light, you have a funnel right here. We're going to send in the white light and go down, 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 down in a counterclockwise spin, just cleaning our body out from anything that is not serving us, okay? Anything that is not serving us. Darcy, good morning. Happy Monday, yes. Anything that is not serving us. Doubt, fear, all this stuff. The things that keep us small. We're just going to clean it out, clean it out, clean it out, clean it out in a counterclockwise spin of white, gold, and pink light. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Down through our leg channels and out into Mother Earth. Mother Earth is the master composter. She knows exactly what to do with what we offer, the refuse that we're throwing down. She knows exactly what to do with that. So we send it down to Mother Earth. And while we're there, we consult Mother Earth. Mother Earth, thank you. What do you require of us today? Mother Earth, what do you require of us today? She's telling me be easy, be relaxed. Oh, I love that. She's been telling me to relax for so long. What I wanted to finish saying about the Feminine CEO is we get our inspiration from source. But that's an easy place for us to be in, because everyone here is inspired. You hear, Janine, good morning. I love you too. Everyone here gets inspired. We're the masculine, the reason we're the feminine CEO of our businesses and our lives is because then we take the masculine and we use it to bolster up what we got from source, the feminine, to make sure that we do the deal, to make sure that we follow through, to make sure that we do what we committed to source that we would do. And that's where the masculine comes in, because so often we can just go, I don't feel like it today. And that's not the CEO. You're not the CEO of your life then. Once in a while, yes, you can say, I don't feel like it today, and you don't. But it's keeping that commitment to ourselves, keeping that promise to ourselves. It's one of the biggest things I've found to help with self-esteem for the women that I've been able to work with around the world, is to say, keep your promises to yourself. Say yes to you with your inspiration, with your vision, and then use the masculine to continue through and keep your commitment and do the commitment. Keep your promise to yourself. Is that making sense? So that's the feminine CEO. We get our direction from source. We are not just the masculine model for business and life, like is so much out there, where it's just push, 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 shove, 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 make it happen, make it happen, make it happen, no matter what, sacrifice your family, sacrifice your health. And it's like, no, that does not work that well, okay? So today what we're talking about is healing people pleasing. The whole month of May is about healing, and I want to talk about people pleasing. So one of the biggest things that I've recently learned about people pleasing is this. Okay, hold on to your seat and give me a drum roll because this is big. We don't people please because we want to make people happy. We people please because we don't want to see their negative reaction when we don't give them what they're asking us for. Okay, I'm just going to let you breathe that in. The reason we people please, and I'm going to tell you this because it's empowered. Being a people pleaser is actually empowered. Who knew? Who knew? We are making an empowered choice when we actually do what people are asking us to do. If we're in a situation that we can't get out of, say, or we don't want to, raise up a bunch of dust and we just don't want to deal with it because we've got other things we're dealing with or wanting to do, and we don't want to get into their drama, we're making an empowered choice by, okay, and doing what they're asking. Are you getting what I'm saying? People pleasing has such a bad rap, okay? But I'm telling you the truth here. We people please because we don't want to see the negative reaction. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's actually a wise thing, especially when it comes to family and friends. But here's the thing, because you can make the empowered choice. Oh, this is so good. Because you can make the empowered choice to just say, okay. You then can sit back later. And in fact, the whole time you're doing that, okay, you're going, God, I can't wait to get away from this person. And I really don't want to spend time with them again. So you're making a deeper empowered choice without stirring up drama. Are you getting me? Where other people would say, well, no, I'm just going to be confrontational and I'm just going to, let the shit fly. And guess what? I don't want that drama. I don't want to be the person that inspired that reaction in them. Frankly, that's another big empowered decision that I make, is I do not want to be the one who triggers a lower nature response in them. I don't want to be that person. So I'm making an empowered decision to kiss ass. Does anyone else get what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying here? It's an empowered, actually, I think it's an enlightened decision. So I think that people pleasers really are enlightened people. It's just, it's gotten such a bad rap that people think that they're disempowered, and really they're powerful and they're making this powerful decision. And then the next part is to take it even further and then decide, make a conscious decision. Do you want to be with this person anymore? Do they feed your soul or do they deplete you? Do you like their company or do you not? Are you with them just because you feel like you're supposed to be with them? And there's your second empowered choice. So I hope that reframe is empowering to you, because everyone in my audience, every one of my clients is a people pleaser. But I'm giving you the empowered side of it. It's like two sides of the same coin, okay? It's really empowered. You're making an empowered decision. But while you're doing the thing, you get to decide, do I really want to continue here? And then you find ways to change your life. You find ways to move away from that person. I hope that sets you free, because it sets me free. Being a nice person and being a people pleaser, it makes us look like we're wimps when we're really not. We are higher nature. We are the ones who want to inspire maybe a better response from someone rather than a confrontational one. Never has worked for me. And I was set free when I realized that that's why I was, quote unquote, a people pleaser. It's just, I don't want to hear their shit. I don't want their drama. I don't want them to smear their shit all over me. It's very conscious, okay? So, big reframe around all of you, my Earth Angel Nation, my feminine CEOs of your businesses and your lives. And when you're working with a client, when you've got a client, you've got to do the thing. You've got to be there to serve them, okay? So it's just letting that be what it is. And then you decide, do I want to continue working with them? Do I want to continue serving them? Usually yes, because there's a big lesson in all of it for us. So this is the feminine CEO version of the fairy godmother of the feminine CEO podcast. I'm your fairy godmother today, and we're gonna go into the quantum field with your desire. So we've all had our desires, we've all had our missions, we've all had our visions, okay? Here's your invitation, if you're not sure what it is, to tap into it, to find it again, to feel it, to love it, okay? So the quantum field, just a little primer on the quantum field. It is always there, but I was just listening to Joe Dispenza this morning say that if you don't believe it, it's not there for you. Wow. So if you don't believe in the quantum field, I guess it doesn't exist for you. But I would still say that the principles apply, because, you know, if someone doesn't believe in the quantum field and all they do is bitch and moan and complain, they're going to get a miserable life. And this is the whole thing. I guess that's the law of attraction, but it's really the quantum field too, because what you focus on expands. So what I do with my community is we focus on the good. We focus on what we want more of. We focus on the beautiful, the wonderful, the blessings. When our mind, my sister calls it the itty bitty shitty committee, when the mind is going, you be aware of it and give it a different thought and just start washing your brain, washing your brain, washing your brain. Okay, so as your fairy godmother, with my crystal ball and my magic wand, we are going to feel your desire. So universe hears, not your words. Universe hears your feelings. Universe hears your feelings. So whatever we feel, whatever we focus on, the quantum field is going to turn it from the wave of all possibilities into particle. That's what you see. Everything that you can see was once a thought that was focused on and then became a thing. Because then the next steps were given, and the next steps were given, the next steps were given for that invention, the next steps, and then the next steps, and then the next steps. And if you think you're a failure because you keep going off in the ditch, you're not. You're actually a brave, courageous inventor because you're going off in the ditch. Because every time we go off in the ditch, every time we go off in the ditch, we are learning. We are getting closer. I want you to really soak that in. Every time we go off in the ditch, we are learning. We are getting closer. So I invite you now to feel your dream, feel your vision, which is a tall order of business, because it takes a lot of courage to realize our dream, to feel our dream again. We are so used to being so disappointed. And so it takes courage to feel our dream. It takes courage. And so I'm asking you again to feel your dream. Neville Goddard says to assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. So what is your wish? Assume the feeling, assume the feeling, assume the feeling, assume the feeling, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Yes, 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 yes. So we're just going to do this together for a few minutes. Just feel the feeling of your wish fulfilled. As your fairy godmother, this is what you do. This is the work. Cinderella didn't just sit on her ass. She had to get up and get things. She had to get up and find the mice. She had to get up and get the geese. Okay? So as your fairy godmother, as you're in this feeling of the wish fulfilled, guess what? You're going to get an idea of what you do next. What do I do next? What's my next thing? What's my next thing? What's my next thing? And the masculine then comes in with keeping your promise to yourself and gives you the next steps. You do it. whether you feel like it or not. But it comes from the feminine place. So feel that dream. Feel that, feel that wish fulfilled. Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Let your body feel as good as it can in here. You got it. This is the answer. Just feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Yes, 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 yes. And feel how powerful you are in this. Feel how powerful you are here. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. I think the meek are the empowered people pleasers that I was talking about earlier. Okay? We're the non-confrontational. We're the, okay, and then we make another decision and we're never seen again. Okay? We are the ones that inherit the earth, because we don't inspire people to more craziness. We inspire them to maybe another way by our way of being. So just feel yourself in the center of your dream, doing it, doing it, doing it. Whatever that dream is. Is it better health? Is it more money? Is it a career that you love? Is it your business success? This is the place where we align with life success in order to have business success. And business can be your career, it can be your hobby that you do for money, it can be your full-fledged business like me. It is, but we can't have biz success without life success. It does not work. It always comes back and bites us. So this is where we marry the two, biz and life success. So what do you want in your life? What do you want in your business? Here is where we realize the dream and say yes to us and our desire. I say yes to me. I say yes to me. I assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. And I trust and I relax. I say yes to me. I love, 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 I love. And it means so much to me that you're here with me today. I love that you're here. I love that you're here. It makes my day. I would do this anyway if nobody showed up, just because it's my mission to be an uplifter. But it means the world to me to have you founders here, Darcy, Janine, Sean, the regulars that come for the replay. It means the world to me. You guys are so important to my heart. You mean the world to me. So stay in this feeling for the rest of the day, the rest of the week. And what is one thing, two things you would like to keep track of mentally, that if your mind starts saying them, you're going to go, oh, nope. Like the two for me would be, I can't, and it's too hard. I can't, and it's too hard. So when my mind starts to say that, I'm going to say, whoop, whoop, I'm noticing you. I'm noticing you. You're not going to get away from me. We're going to pull that in. Nope, we're not going to get away with that one. So don't go away yet. I'm going to draw a card. But for more of my work, go to LorrainePursell.com/empowered. LorrainePursell.com/EMPOWERED. LORRAINE, P as in Paul, UR, S as in Sam, ELL, and get my free gift there, which is my 30-day empowerment guide. You will love it. It is my 5 most powerful affirmations that I have honed over 30 years of working with countless women around the world just honed and melded these 5 affirmations. They're genius. They're brilliant. They're magic. And they're on this beautiful printable color PDF that you can print and put all over your walls, and to remind you of your greatness. And it also contains my 5-minute visualization that if you listen to it every day for 30 days and you read those affirmations, your life will be unrecognizable. So go ahead and grab that for free at Lorraine Pursell. LorrainePursell.com/empowered. Okay, let's draw a card. I feel like Rebecca Campbell today. Let's see what Rebecca has for us. Oh, one card slipped out. Is that our card? I'm feeling to shuffle some more. I think because I haven't been in this deck for a while, just to get my, well, this one jumped out. Star bathing. Light body crystal grid transmission activation. That's beautiful. Star bathing. Oh, I opened right to it. Oh my gosh. Light body crystal grid transmission activation. The stars are constantly showering emanations onto the crystalline grid of the earth. When things are in balance, the planet also sends information back up to the stars. When things are in balance, okay, I'm going to start this over. The stars are constantly showering emanations, pardon me, onto the crystalline grid of the earth. When things are in balance, the planet also sends information back up to the stars. Many star seeds have come to Earth at this time to help shift the planet vibrationally, to activate the ancient codes of wisdom that humanity has forgotten. And all of that information is stored in the crystalline grid. Just bring that. If you pull this card, you may be being called to begin working with the stars and the crystalline grid of the earth. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies onto the planet. Some people believe that the crystalline grid of the earth anchors divine cosmic frequencies onto the planet. You may be guided to journey to particular places on earth to unlock these cosmic codes with your presence. Oof. I feel that. You may also be interested in a practice called star bathing. Download a star bathing meditation at www.starseedoracle.me. This card commonly arises because you're here to connect with the crystalline grid of the earth, either in your hometown or by traveling to other places without quite knowing why. It also can mean that your light body, the energy body in its highest form, is being activated. I totally feel this. Everywhere I am, I know that I am disseminating light. I am bringing light. I am offering light. I am shifting the energy everywhere I go. Even when I'm driving, I'm shifting the energy. I'm changing the energy. If this resonates, take things extra slow in order to integrate this change of vibration, like healing slowly. Starseed activation. Place this card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. I'm going to hold it on my heart. Here's the picture again. I'm going to hold it on my heart for you. I open myself up to receive the wisdom of the crystalline grid beneath me. Oh, I can feel this. May the stars and the earth inform and heal me, and as they do, may it heal the earth too. I'm going to read that again. I open myself up to receive the wisdom of the crystalline grid beneath me. May the stars and the earth inform and heal me, as they do. May it heal the earth too. Wow, that's beautiful. I really felt that. Okay, my loves, thank you so much for joining me. You mean the world to me. Thank you for being a part of my community. Thank you for who you are in the world. Thank you for the greatness that you inspire. Thank you for your divine mission on the planet. Thank you for your divine mission on the planet. And on Friday, we're going to be talking about healing weight trauma, with losing weight, with gaining weight, with eating disorders. We're going to be talking about all of that on Friday, on Body Talk Friday. Perfect for Body Talk Friday. So join us on Friday for that. And I'll see you Friday, if not before. Bye for now.